Anyway, let's move on. I've spent like 8 minutes talking about a goddamn duck. Hi, welcome to the video. This is Mike, Falco's Flips. I'm a reseller based in Northwest England. This footage is from Monday to Friday from a week in late October. Right, let's get on with the video. Okay, so it's Monday. I'm outside the first charity shop. Let's go and see what we can find. Hey guys, so yeah, just a few bits today, not a lot. I'll have a closer look in a few minutes once I've been to the last one. Hey guys, so this is what we got today, Monday. From the first charity shop, I got 3 games. One is Wii Fit Plus, one is Wii Sing UK Hits, and one is Wii Sports. It was in a Wii Plus case, or Wii Fit case, inside is Wii Sports. This alone usually goes for about £7 to £8 just for the disc. So just, you know, just about kind of worth it. Paid £1 each. Again, this is about 7 or 8 quid, so just worth it. And then this will go with a Wii Fit board come like end of December, January time when I list them. I think I've got enough now to go with all the boards I've got, but I'll still pick them up if I get them, see them for £1. It's worthwhile. From the second charity shop, I got these Tetris, official Tetris magnets. I don't think there's much money in them, 50p. Couldn't find any of this particular type on eBay, so I'll have to have a look a bit deeper into that, but you know, it's not going to be a lot. But the lightweight, they'll go as a large letter, so that's all right. We've got this little Christmas house, which I'm keeping because I'm sad like that, you know what I mean. I'll be doing like a little Christmas setup, and if anyone's interested, I'll, you know, put a little video of it when it's all set up, and you know, the lights are, when it's dark and the lights are on and stuff. The stuff I usually buy is kind of better quality than this, to be honest, but this will just be up like in the background somewhere, kind of out of the way, you know. It's not going to be like front and center or anything like that. Also got this for my partner. I'm sure she'll enjoy this. She enjoys doing these, she just never has time to do them. Because, you know, we both do this business. I pick up most of the stuff, but, you know, she does a lot of work as well in the background. And, you know, she does a lot of the listings and the photographs, and you know, it's definitely two of us together doing this business. I don't know how, you know, clear I've made that. I have said it before on video, but whether that's made kind of like the final cut of the video, I don't know. If it wasn't for Claire doing the work she does, we wouldn't sell nearly as much. We have 3 more things. One is this. It's a breast pump, a Calypso Ardo. I don't know too much about these, but my other half does. We've had a couple of different brands ourselves in the past, and there's a certain type that you can't resell. You're not allowed to resell on a kind of hygiene level. You can't resell them, or I suppose you could resell them, but you're not meant to. But this one is okay. I can't remember what they call it, but this one is okay. Is it like a sealed system or something? But this is actually all in Danish, which is slightly odd. All in Danish, but there is some English on the back. But could be a Danish brand or something, not sure. But I showed it to my partner, I took a picture, I sent it over to her, and I said, what do you think? It's only £3. And she was like, yep, get it. They do seem to go for about 50 quid. So that would be a good sale if they do. But obviously, you know, it's Danish, so might put people off a little bit. But as long as we kind of get it all out and test it all and everything, and it's fine, then there you go, it should be fine. So there was that, and there was 2 more things. We have this, which is an alright pickup. It's not amazing, but this Vision Corning stuff goes well. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is definitely considered a lava vase or lava pot. It's in perfect condition. Fortunately, there's no like stamp underneath saying anything, saying like made in Germany or anything. But for 3 quid, pretty nice, pretty nice. So I'll see you in a moment for what I get tomorrow. We've got 3 things. We have this Yoda Star Wars nightlight. I couldn't find many of these out there. The ones I did find were around 15 to 20. We've got this Star Wars Stormtrooper helmet. It's one of the ones that has the kind of either voice amplifier or voice changer, I'm not entirely sure. I've had this before, at least once, possibly more. And sound effects as well.
Move out, let's go. Put down your weapons. Sir, resistance fighters.
Yeah, I don't think there's loads of money in these. This is one of the Disney Store ones. I think the Disney Store ones generally do a bit better than some of the others. But it was only 3 quid, so for 3 quid I was buying it. I reckon I'll get at least 20 for it, plus postage. And last but not least, we have this Rock Band guitar. It's actually a wireless one. I've had one that was just like this, but wired recently. I think the wired ones hold a little bit more value. I think the last one I had that was wired went for about 35 thereabouts, plus postage. Okay, so let's fast forward to Wednesday. Right, it is Wednesday. Let's go and see what we can find today. Right, let's see what we can find in the next one. Nothing in the first one. Hey guys, so there we go. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen soon, but we've got a zero pickup day today. I say that I bought 3 things for myself for gifts, which is some Lego, which you may have seen. I may have featured it. I may not. Obviously, picking up nothing today. I may or may not feature any of the footage. I'm not sure, but got 3 of these for £3, and I just thought they were really cool. There's not much money in them. You can buy them new on eBay for about £7, so you know, for £3 each, it's a good price, but not worth it for reselling. Hey guys, so it's Thursday and I've just been to 2 charity shops and I got a few games, and that's it. Just some video games today. I went into the first charity shop and I got 4 games. It was, which 4 was it? These 4. Got these 4 games. Guitar Hero Legends of Rock, which I always pick up when it's cheap enough just to go with guitars as and when I get them. And I just picked up a guitar recently, so this will go with that. We've got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, The Godfather Black Hand Edition, and another Wii Fit. And then as I was paying, she said, "Did you know there's a load of games over there and stuff?" I was like, no. I completely walked past them. There's a pile of games in a bag with some kind of Wii accessories, and I was like, I saw the price first and I was like, £10. I was like, you know, chances are it's all going to be just common games and nothing of interest. But I saw Wii Sports Resort and I saw Mario Kart, and I thought, right, well there you go, that's more than the money back. That's a little profit just on those 2. So I thought I'd just buy the lot. So there's a few here. I'm not sure. This one, the Sonic and the Secret Rings. Is the money in this? Do you know, I feel like I've said this before. Hey guys, hopefully that camera angle's okay. It's in a bit of an odd place, but I thought I would just go hands-free for this. I'm just going to quickly scan in a few of these games. I didn't look them up. Let's have a look. Yeah, so not a lot on this, like £5. I don't test all games, you know, it's like a CD, it's like a DVD. If there's scratches all over it, you're obviously going to want to test it. If it's, you know, perfect, or it's got a couple of tiny little marks or something, it's going to work. You know, 99.9% of the time it's going to work. So I don't test them, and I don't think anybody out there really tests every single disc-based game that they get. Like, cartridges are different, although I don't always test them, but I usually will state that, you know, they're untested. I don't know about you guys, but I often find that Mario Kart tends to be quite scratched quite a lot of the time, and I'm guessing because it's such a popular game, you know, the more popular games are going to be more scratched, I guess. Winter Sports, The Next Challenge 2009. Yep, perfect, that one. That means it's rubbish, right? There's not a mark on the disc, not a single tiny mark, scratch or anything. That means it's worth £1, probably. We'll have a look in a second. £5, £4, £2. Not a lot. I thought that would be worth more, but £2. So Mario Kart, the going rate for just the game at the moment seems to be £15. Some people seem to be getting like up to £8 for this. I'm going to say more like 6, because so the prices are all over the place. So 6 on that. Again, prices vary, but it's about 7 on that. About £2 to £3 on that. Yeah, this one's worth about 7, and about 6 on that one. And then these go for usually, I think, about 4 or 5. I've spent £14. Right, so there we go. That, no, so that's the money back, but fees, postage and everything. So let's take another one. Those 2. So there's my money back. Once they're sold and posted and the fees are taken off, that's my money back for the whole lot. I might bundle some of them up. I think I might still have a few loose, random kind of Wii games that are not listed that were not really worth any money. So I can maybe make a bit of a bundle, including them. Hey guys, we've got some good bits in that last charity shop. I'll show you them in just a moment, but I'm going to head into this one first and I will do it all in one in a minute. I'm going to start with what I got from in here because the stuff from in here is not as good. We've got this. It's a Bosch kids toy tool set. This is going to be for my son, so you know, not reselling that. A few weeks back I got some random tools for like £4 or £5. Put them with this and it'll make a great great gift for him. He's proper into his tools at the moment. He's got like a little wooden set, but yeah, he will absolutely love this. So anyway, on to the rest. Actually, I'm going to leave. No, I'll do this one next. Okay, so my next pickup is pretty much solely down to me watching a bit of Crazy Lamp Lady recently on YouTube. That's her channel. I don't know how I found her videos, but she's got some good stuff. Like, she picks up a lot of fragile things, and you know I love my fragile stuff. She picks up a lot of like glassware, and she picks up a few things that I don't really know much about, and this is the kind of thing that she picks up sometimes. I've not been watching her for long, but from what I've seen, she takes a bit of an interest in like glass, like glass animals. Got this fella here, or lady. Yeah, I don't really know. It was £3. If I had to guess it, I wouldn't say it was like a high-end one. I'm trying to pick up a few things that I don't know much about, almost to kind of force myself to look into them a bit, and then hopefully find some stuff later down the road that does have a bit of value to it. That's about as technical as I'm going to get. It's made of glass, it's in perfect condition, and it's shaped like a duck, or maybe a goose, or maybe a swan. Like the base is kind of shaped like one big duck paw. Duck paw. I don't think ducks have paws somehow. A duck foot. What's a duck's foot called? Oh. Hey Siri, what do you call a duck's foot? If you see that here, it's like in the shape of a duck's foot. So yeah, I don't know how you tell what's good and what's not. I can see like right here though, like inside the glass, there's like a little bit of like dirt or something. Anyway, let's move on. I've spent like 8 minutes talking about a goddamn duck. Don't worry, I hope I will not have left 8 minutes in. Anyway, duck, gone. Goodbye, duck. We got this. It's a animator, toddler doll, Disney store. It's the guy from Frozen, I believe, Kristoff. He's missing a shoe, he's missing a glove, and he's missing the little friend that you get. This guy, if he's complete, they go for about 20-25 quid. Like this, it'll be more like about 15. I might push 20 coming into Christmas, perhaps. I think what I'm going to do though, I'm going to take the glove off and the boot off, and I'm going to try and sell them separately. The good thing about the male dolls is no hair to mess around with, unlike the female ones. I'll save the best thing till last. I've got this Lego, and it's Lego Friends, which, you know, don't write off Lego Friends stuff. It can go okay. Now the reason I got this is two things. First off, it was only 4 quid. Now they had loads of Lego in there in bags, but they were going from like 8 to 12 quid, and it was all just random bits. There were no instructions, it was just random bits. Half of it wasn't Lego, half of it was just random whatever, and I'm not sorting through all that. If you had the time, you could sort through it all. You could probably make a bit of a profit, you know, if you find a few 2 or 3 figures, and you might make your money back just on the figures. But on this one, I looked it up, it's Lego 41015, and it's a ship, and they routinely go for about 25 to 30 pounds. So, you know, for 4 quid, 25 to 30 quid, yeah, it's going to take a while to count through it all, make sure it's all there. If it's not all there, I've got loads of Lego at home, I'm sure I can make it complete. So for me, that's just about worth it. I'll probably sit down with my son and do it with him. He'll enjoy it. He'll probably want to keep it, but you know what? He's got enough Lego as it is, so we are not keeping this one. It is going. And the other thing is, somebody's gone to the trouble of separating the Lego out into kind of 2 bags, and they've actually written on what it is. That's not the shop that's done that. Almost certainly not. It's whoever's taken it to the shop. So that gives me a little bit of hope that it is complete, or it's near complete. Otherwise, you know, they probably wouldn't have bothered doing that. That's what I was thinking anyway. This is Playmobil, and again, same with this. They've had a lot of Playmobil over the last few days. I think I might have mentioned it in a previous video. They had like big bags full. I nearly bought a load for 30 quid, didn't I? Chose against it in the end, but this was only 5 quid. Now the thing that made me get this was that there's loads and loads of little bits. You're probably not gonna, you can hear them, you're probably not really gonna be able to see. So I've got mud everywhere because it's been on the floor down there, that wasn't already there. You probably can't really see, but there's loads of little bits, and the accessories can go really well. You know, if you make up a little set with a load of accessories and a few figures, I've got a load of spare figures, then you can do well. And for 5 quid, it's a no-brainer, like easy. There will be a few sets worth in here. There is some kind of structure as well. I don't really know what it is. It's not a very big one at all. Yeah, loads of bits. We'll do well with that, I think. And that brings me on to the last thing, which is debatable whether it's a good pickup or not. But let's have a look. It's the Bionicle range. It's not new. If it was new, we'd be in for some serious money, but it's not. And I don't think it's complete. I've done well with this Bionicle stuff before from the same charity shop about, I don't know, might have been as long as a year ago now. I got a massive plastic box full of this stuff, all just bits and pieces. The plan was to sit there and go through it all. In the end, I just lotted it up, and I still got about 80 quid for them. This with the box, and it's got the instructions, and I can't really, I can't really tip it anymore, otherwise it's going to go everywhere. But you got 3 sets of instructions. I was a bit slightly confused by this. You know, it implies you kind of got 3 boxes, but you've not. You seem to have, you can make 3 different figures, or you can make this big one. So at the moment it is made into the big one, so they might even, you know, it might all be there, it might be, but I wouldn't count on it. But for 10 quid, people are selling them on eBay for as much as £100 in this kind of condition, you know, a slightly damaged box. One of them I saw, it didn't even say if it was complete or not. So, and I only had a quick look, so it might, you know, the prices may vary, but for 10 quid, it's definitely worth a go, and I'm definitely going to make a profit, whatever happens. I had a bit of Lego as a kid, but I was never like a massive fan. I was more a Playmobil guy, you know what I mean? Playmobil guy, although some of that stuff was difficult to build as well. I had some kind of like train station, and God, that was, it was cool when it was built, but it was, a challenge. I remember my dad making it, and he's definitely not good at these things, and it took him ages and a lot of moaning, and yeah, I don't remember it being an enjoyable experience, let's just put it that way. And I think he only ever did it once. I don't think yeah, no, it's definitely not his kind of thing, definitely not. Like if I bought my dad like a Lego set for Christmas or something, he would just He would like he'd throw it back at my face. He'd think I'd like literally, he would think that I've literally lost my mind if I was to buy him like a Lego set. Whereas some people his age, you know, they'll buy Lego routinely, they'll build it. He would think I'd lost my mind if I was to buy him anything like this. It's Friday, happy it's Friday this week. I've got a few extra days off next week from work, so the idea is to spend at least one full day, if not maybe two, catching up with my backlog on eBay. My backlog of stuff to get listed and photograph and everything and test. I've got a load of stuff to test, so yeah, I hate being this far behind, so I had to do it. I had to take a few days off and, you know, get things more organised going into the Christmas period. So that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.